Hello everyone, and welcome back to Legend of Legaia. This is actually episode 9 of the series, so that's pretty exciting. There we go. I don't believe it. I rush out thinking that some Saru are up to no good, and I find human visitors. Well then, come with me. I'll introduce you to everyone at Byron. So yeah, this is actually really cool. Like, they have a setup so that the mist can't get into the monastery. It's basically like an airlock system. It's pretty cool, actually. I kind of like how they have that set up. I'm so glad you came. It's been a long time since Byron Monastery has had any real human visitors. Never thought anyone would come here while I was guarding the gate. You really surprised me. Wait, we're in the middle of training. When it's over, I'll introduce you to Master Zapu. Stop right there. Good. We seem to have visitors. What a rare treat. That's enough training for now. You may now attend to your individual tasks. I hope I remember everybody's voice that I did before. Yes, sir. Gee, all these generic NPCs, and then there's just happens to be these two random guys here at the front that happen to look completely different. I wonder if either of them will be important. Well, welcome to Byron Monastery. Now then, let me get a good look at you. Hi, Melissa. With me here is Vaughn. Good to meet you, old man. How dare you call Master Zapu old man? Oh god, I'm gonna have to, I actually need to figure out a voice for him. Ha ha ha, this young lady means no ill will. Master Teacher, stand aside. Yes, sir. I see, Vaughn and Alyssa. How do you do? I am Zapu. Your eyes are keen, and you have Saru. Alright then, we welcome you here. Tonight we shall have a party in your honor. Until then, you may make yourselves at home inside the monastery. These things on your arms, are those Saru? If those things on your arms, are they Saru? No, they're Rasaru. Hey, don't lie to me. I already know everything. I'm not lying. This is no ordinary Saru. It's a Rasaru. I see. A Rasaru, eh? I definitely want a Saru like that. I am Songy. Pleased to meet you. If you have an extra Saru, then let me have it. Ha 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 ha. What a weirdo. You're all just gonna ignore the fact that one of the master teachers of Byron just was like, I'm gonna wear a Saru, even though you're not allowed to. Yes, sir. Even before the mist came, we renounced any use of the power of the Saru. Again, none of you're not gonna pay any attention to the fact that he was just like, I want a Saru. One of the teachings of Byron is strength begets love. Alright. Yes, sir. In Byron Monastery, there are also women who have escaped the mist. Right now, those women are probably working in the upstairs kitchen and other parts of the monastery. Yes, sir. With training, humans can transcend the powers of the Saru. Are you punching the pillar, or... I'm confused. I'm so glad there are still people in the outside world. I can't wait for tonight. Yes, sir. The fresh, clean air that flows from the mouth of Byron has kept us safe. Yes, sir. This is Byron, the god of this monastery. Vaughn now has power elixir. Okay, that's a random thing. Yes, sir. Where did the two of you come from? Realm, Snowdrift Cave. Snowdrift Cave? For the Saru, the monks of Byron were all over the world and sent back much information, but I've never heard of Snowdrift Cave before. Please excuse my ignorance. Vaughn? Is that you, Vaughn? Vaughn, it is you, Vaughn. Don't you remember me? Maya? That's right. I'm Maya from Realm. Vaughn, what a good memory. I'm impressed. You were still so young when I left the village. I mean, she looks a lot like May, so it kind of makes sense. Even has the same hair color. When Master Zapu told me a youth called Vaughn had come, I hurried here. I knew it was you. I knew it right away. You looked just like Val when he was young. I'm so happy. Because of the mist, I thought I would never see anyone from Realm again. You two are amazing. You must have had a hard time getting here. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm sorry, but Master Zapu asked me to help with the preparations for the party, so I have to go now. There's so many things I want to ask you about, but they will have to wait until tonight. I want you to tell me about yourself and about your village. Bye for now. I'll see you later. So that's Maya, the woman you've been looking for? What energy she has. I couldn't get a word in. But I'm so glad I finally met her. So glad she's well. Indeed. Yes, sir. Master Zopu said to show our guest proper hospitality. Alright then. Yes, sir. Master Zopu always says that the age of hope is close at hand. Age of hope, huh? Yes, sir. This is a bedroom. If you're tired, I can prepare a bed for you. Do you wish to retire? Let me take a nap now. Take your time. Yay! I got my HP and MP back. Ah, so you're awake. That brief nap seems to have thoroughly refreshed you. Because, you know, I totally didn't sleep for very long. These are the Sutra Books of Byron. Nothing interesting then. I mean, I'm sure that's some level of interesting because, I mean, I know martial arts too. Yes, sir. Are you looking for Maya? I think she's in the women's bedroom, beyond the door to your right as you face that way. Yes, sir. Don't tell anyone I said this, but Master Teacher is the strongest here. Songy is number 2. Well, that's the rumor anyway. I guess they've never formally fought each other? Yes, sir. This is the dining room. Ooh, save point. Always good to see a save point. Also, I recently realized we've been saving in slot 6. So I'm going to go ahead and save. You'll see that each slot has a different character's face on it here. Like, you've got Vaughn, I think this is Nini, but then you've got Alyssa, you've got Master Teacher. Not immediately certain who that guy is. I think that's the guy from Realm, the guy that taught me martial arts. That looks like either May or Maya. That's Songy, and these two, I don't think we've encountered these two people yet. So I'm actually going to save in Alyssa slot, because I did not realize I was not saving it in the second slot. We took shelter here when the mist attacked. Is it just me? Like, okay, so I've thought this, like, as long as I've played this game, every time I get to this point, is it just me, or does she look like she's floating? Like, you have to look real close. She does have feet down there, and you can kind of see them move when she walks. But it's just, like, the way that she's standing, and like the way the dress comes down and everything, it kind of looks like she's floating to me. Well, this place is full of good people. Sometimes I hate having to say yes sir and yes ma'am all the time. I hear that tonight there will be a party to welcome you. I can use all my skills to cook up a feast for you. You may not give this much thought, but Songy resents Master Teacher very much. Master Zopu and Maya are very distressed by this too. Hey, weapons. I have good weapons here. I buy and sell. You have business with me. I have, like, no money, and these are all the same stuff that I've already bought. So, We're actually good then. Which means that you probably don't have anything interesting either. Not that I can actually get my hands on. What the hey is going on here? Okay, sorry. Slightly important message just popped up on my phone here. So, not overly important, but one that I probably should respond to. Give me just a second to if I can spell right. Okay. It wasn't a big it wasn't something I had to write like a big message to, so I'm like, I can just type this real fast. But I saw it showing up on my computer, and I'm like, yes sir, don't tell anyone I said this, but I read that one already. Yes sir, if you're looking for Maya, I believe she's in this room. This is a woman's bedroom, men are forbidden, you may not enter. Oh, you're horrible. What are you looking at? I'm a woman, so I can go in. I don't mind you, Alyssa, but Vaughn will have to wait here. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Maya. Silence. More silence. Further silence. It sounds pretty lively in there. I can hear a lot of laughter. Maya is very loving and hardworking. She's such a cheerful person. The monks of Byron think of her like a mother. Byron Monastery doesn't allow Saru or women. Guess the missus changes that rule. I like Maya too. She's a good person. Hey, is something wrong? No, I'm happy for you. Did you tell her about Juno or May? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. But you can tell her later. I wanted to tell Maya, but she was so busy getting ready for the party. I didn't want to be in her way. You can tell her later. Okay, we've been down this way, so now we can go over this way. Yes, sir! Byron Monastery is protected from the mist outside by strong gates. Sort of airlock type system, too, it seemed like. Yes, sir, training is sometimes hard for me, as I'm not talented like Master Teacher or Songy. What on earth could Master Zopu be thinking to allow Saru like you onto the sacred soil of Byron? I think that'll work as a voice. Yes, sir. This is Master Zopu's room. Go on in. I'll do that later. The old-fashioned teachings of Byron may forbid the wearing of Saru. If I can become stronger quickly, then you better believe I'm gonna wear one. If you see an extra Saru, then let me know. In secret. When I get one, then watch out, Master Teacher. Ha 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 ha. Yes, sir. The door is to West Falls first. I can't let you pass without Master Zopu's permission. Yes, sir. This door is to East Falls Forest. I can't let you pass without Master Zopu's permission. I think we've done everything, so I think I'm ready to talk to Master Zopu now. Master Teacher's parents were both killed by Saru monsters. I actually have no idea who this person is. Ever since then, he has hated the Saru. I think it's a guy. Maybe it's a girl. The name was Kin, and that sounds familiar, but oh well. You said your names were Vaughn and Alyssa, right? Did you listen to what the people of Byron had to say? I see. Well then, before the party begins, tell me what you heard. Tell me what you heard about the Saru and about the mist. And advance time. So that's what happened. Juno, he was killed by Saru. Silent contemplation. Still silent. So, Vaughn, you came all the way here for May's sake. Maya, don't cry. Cheer up. It's not like you to cry like that. That's sweet of you to try to cheer me up. Still, it's all so frustrating that I couldn't be by Juno's side. I loved him so. All along I thought I would see him again someday, and now it's too late. I'm so sad. I'm sorry, Vaughn. I'm sorry, Alyssa. I'm sorry for crying like this. Maya, come to Realm with us. Bay is there. I'm sorry, Alyssa. I just want to be alone now. I need time alone to think. When Maya's sad, it makes me sad too. Sad and lonely, Vaughn. Oh, look, it's Master Teacher. Yes, sir. Contemplation. Those are Saru on your arms, aren't they? They're Rosaru. What? Not Saru, but Rosaru? Don't be foolish. Saru is a Saru. I don't like it. I despise those creatures and those who depend on them. I mean, we're depending on them mostly for survival. You know, the fact that they prevent us from being turned into Saru creatures? Songy is always watching and studying Master Teacher. To think the two of them were once such good friends. Maya is very concerned and often comes to me to talk about it. Yes, sir. Maya is very cheerful and merry when she speaks. Sometimes she seems sad and lost in thought. Perhaps she is thinking of her homeland of Realm. This is supposed to be a party, but everyone is so serious. Yes, sir. If you're looking for Maya, she went into the shrine earlier, looking downcast. A Saru that's not affected by the mist. What I wouldn't do for one. They say that a Rosaru sleeps inside something called the Genesis Tree. With a Saru like that, I'd show Master Teacher who's really boss. Ha ha ha. Anyway, don't you mind. Oop. It's Zapu. He just randomly showed up. Maya would always tell me about the family she left back in Realm. But on the other hand, at Byron, Master Teacher, and Songy are like sons to Maya. Yes, sir. This is such a fun party. When the mist clears, we'll have even more fun. Yes, sir. Everyone's talking about the great deeds of you two. Can't interact with the food, which is all very clearly 2D textures. There is no 3D going on there at all. That's how they did a lot of the stuff back then, though. Yes, sir. Please talk with Master Zopu. I just saw Maya walking around crying. You didn't tell me before, but I want you to be honest with me now. Vaughn, Alyssa, you two came here to take Maya back to Realm, am I right? Such forthrightness. Ha ha ha. This is good. Young people should be frank. I too shall speak frankly. I have a favor to ask of you. I have heard that you used that Rosaru to revive the Genesis trees in Realm and in Mount Fricaro. You've rid those places of the accursed mist. Actually, there are 2 Genesis trees near the Byron Monastery. Would you revive them as well? Sure. I thank you both. I must tell everyone immediately. All of you, listen. They have just agreed to revive the Genesis trees. Hooray! Hooray for Vaughn! A toast to Alyssa! Once revived, the Genesis trees will rid us of the horrible mist. This is our chance. We must all help these brave visitors. The Genesis trees are in separate forests north of here, in West and East Vaz. Vaughn, tell me which forest will you go to first? West or East? West Vaz Forest, I see. Yes, the forest is closer to the origin of the mist. Yes, that is a wise decision. Master Teacher, are you there? Yes, sir. Master Teacher, you will accompany these two to West Vaz Forest. But... Master Teacher, an elder's order is the same as a good man from Byron himself. Yes, sir. Master Zopu, have you forgotten me? What is it, Songy? If Master Teacher is going to West Vaz Forest, then I will go to East Vaz Forest. I will go there to make sure that the Genesis tree is safe. Songy, it is so unusual for you to volunteer like this. But that is good. I will give you monks to command. I am counting on you, Songy. Yes, sir. Now then, night has followed. Let the party end. They're all fools. I'm so brilliant. Once I get rid of those two brats and that macho moron, I'll get the roster from the Genesis Tree in East Falls Forest. I can't stop laughing. May Byron bless Hongi on his journey to East Falls Forest. Thank you. Leave everything to me. Also, if you try to pick East Falls, I don't know why, but something comes up and tells you to go to West Falls anyway, so basically you're forced to go to West Falls, which is a little annoying because you are given the choice. May Byron also bless Master Teacher and our two visitors on their journey to West Falls. Vaughn, Alyssa, good luck to you both. And Sonia, and Master Teacher as well, of course. Hey, Master Teacher, can I ask you something? What? Master Teacher is a weird name. It's not a name, it's a title. So, Master Teacher isn't your name? Then what is your name? Since you are not Byron monks, and need not call me Master Teacher, I will tell you. My name is... And of course, it's our third party member, so let's name the Byron Warrior Monk. So again, his default name is Gala. I really don't have any issues with the name Gala, to be honest. So I think I'm just going to stick with that. Alyssa's really the only one that I ever changed the name on, so... Or I should say Noah is. My name is Gala. Gala, that's an interesting name. Well, don't get too friendly. I hate Saru. You totally won't ever get your hands on a raw Saru yourself. And be joining us throughout the rest of the game, right? Maya. Vaughn, Alyssa. It's about Rimelm. Last night I was thinking about May, about Juno, and about something else. I want to have a long talk with you, but now the Genesis Tree is more important. Let's talk later, after you come back. Well then, good luck. I'll be praying for your safe return. Yes, sir. The wait is over. West Falls Forest lies northwest of here. Good luck. And the mist comes in. But you know what? There's a save point back here. So I think this is going to be a good point to end the episode off at. Assuming I can remember where the save point is. It was in... Was it this room over here? Nope. I remembered that was the area that I went to sleep at, but that is not the area where the save point is. Here it is. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to check the video description down below for a link to the playlists so that you can get caught up on any episodes that you might have missed. And I'll see you all next time. See you later.